So in case you have been living under a rock, there is a movie coming out. It is based on the story of Five Nights at Freddy's, a video game series featuring an animatronic restaurant with haunted characters that come to life and try and come after the player. It is wildly successful, and it took a lot of the fear that 80s, 90s, and beyond kids had about animatronic mascots, and the general vibe of pizza restaurants, and turned it into something of horror. Since the series takes a ton of inspiration from Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza, the two have overlapped a lot in internet culture, with people going to restaurants to film the real, haunted animatronics, or coming up with insane conspiracy theories. Overall, I think the game is harmless, though, and got many younger people into animatronics. Flash forward to October 2023, and FNAF movie mania is high. Fans are hyped, and Halloween is the perfect season to be releasing this premiere. I wonder what the real-life animatronic restaurant is doing this year for Halloween. Oh, Five Nights of Fun. That's cute. I guess it's a play on the horror film to try and parody the title of the movie. Except, not really. Chuck E. Cheese wants you to really, really know that this has nothing to do with FNAF at all.
FNAF.
It's simply a Halloween promotion. They even released a guide of what employees should say to customers in response to the questions about this.
Don't do what Donnie don't does. They could have made this clearer.
They instructed employees not to mention the movie at all. They even released a guide of what employees should say to customers in response to questions about this.
Do we really have to answer a FNAF question?
Because yes, it is so similar that you literally need a Q&A on how to debunk all the incoming questions about the promo. I'll read it here. The first part is what not to say. The second part is the substitute. Together with the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, we are doing this promotion. We're all about fun, so we thought we'd just think of a way to have 5 nights of fun in a row. Yeah, they wanted to combat the idea of that people think that we are like that place they have in the movie, so they did this. Oh, there's a movie coming out? That's news to me. We're here celebrating 5 nights of fun in a row this October. Yeah, the characters look kind of similar, huh? Wait until you see them when we're closed. Whoa! Haunted characters? No way! Unless Mr. Munch doesn't get his pizza on time. Now that's scary. It's a party for people who like the movie or for adults who want to enjoy Chuck E. Cheese without the kids. The Chuck E. Cheese Big Night of Fun Party is a party for kids, up to 10, at any participating fun center and only on October 27th from 8 p.m. until midnight. It's our take on Five Nights at Freddy's for Halloween. Five Nights at Fun is not related to or in partnership with any company, brand, organization, or media outlet outside of Chuck E. Cheese. And then there's a foreword at the top, reading, important note, our engagement is not a formal relationship or partnership with the movie. Our brand is naturally being woven into discussions due to the nature of the subject material. If they are going to mention us, let's give them something to talk about more than what they've been saying. Wow, bit of sass there. I love the, wow, there's a movie I didn't know prompt. Before we get into the actual promotion, let's see if there's any more publicity for this.
Who are the ad wizards who came up with this one?
The Chuck E. Cheese social media account posted this cute art on October 5th. It features all the characters in their Halloween costumes and the ghost of Pasquale in the background. This has gotta be unintentional, but it's a perfect visual representation for their murdering him off in recent branding. It's just perfect. Now, wait a second. That looks a little familiar. Look at this! They literally put the main character in the front, even put the girl character third. There's even a pumpkin in place of the cupcake. Are you kidding me? They're advertising this promotion as a literal movie poster with actors and reviews. So that is Chuck E. Cheese's random, out-of-nowhere Halloween promotion. They're still doing Bootacular. This is just sort of an add-on. The promo itself is kind of lame. 5 days of discounts for app members on different days. You can buy the new Halloween stuff, but it's available all month long. Oh, and there's a late night spooky party contest. Honestly, seeing FNAF influence Chuck E. Cheese is pretty interesting. It's like watching something come full circle, where an institution influences a popular film, which then goes on to influence the original institution. Except the way CEC is handling this is odd, and that fact isn't lost on the public. This promo exists somewhere in an uncomfortable middle ground, where things are bordering on direct parody and also purposeful disregard. Look, I get they're trying to ride the coattails of FNAF mania.
FNAF.
And it's cool they're doing a little winking nod to the movie, but why are employees being instructed to play stupid? Is it a legal thing? Maybe they don't want to end up in court for acknowledging Five Nights at Freddy's in a legal capacity.
Hey, are you dressed like Luke Skywalker and Han Solo?
No, that's copyright infringement. Any resemblance to Star Wars characters is purely coincidental.
But honestly, the copyright owner of Five Nights at Freddy's seems pretty chill. Lord knows there's other owners out there that are much more insane about defending their IP. Yikes. But given all of the love Scott Cawthon has shown to his fanbase, and the numerous partnerships and licensing that Five Nights at Freddy's has been involved in, why didn't Chuck E. Cheese try and do a joint promotion with them in the upcoming movie? Maybe they don't want to tarnish CEC's squeaky clean image by involving him with a horror game.
Oh, won't somebody please think of the children?
But come on, children are the ones mainly obsessed with Five Nights at Freddy's. They share the same fan base. This could have been epic. Just imagine the potential of seeing Chucky and Freddy together in official advertising. It would have been the most iconic team-up since... yeah, that. And the merchandising would have been epic! Think of exclusive Five Nights at Freddy's merch that would only be available at Chuck E. Cheese. Freddy Fazbear plushes wearing a purple Chuck E. Cheese shirt, or something of that sort. Incredible missed opportunity here. If CEC was hoping to skirt some legal lines with this tongue-in-cheek promo, they probably succeeded. If they were hoping to bypass public scrutiny, this is another funner gate. The media and other social media accounts have definitely started voicing opinions, and the promotion hasn't even started yet. In response, CEC has been actively limiting, and in some cases blatantly blocking fans from commenting on their social media posts regarding this promotion. Not a great look.
Not cool, Zeus. Not cool.
Speaking of which, many Chuck E. Cheese fans found themselves blocked from the official CEC Twitter account for merely mentioning Five Nights at Freddy's shortly prior to this promo being announced. Yet here the company is trying to loosely associate themselves with the popularity of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a weird flex, but okay. This is all compounded by CEC's quest over the past 5 years or so to try and modernize their concept as fast as they can, removing animatronics and neglecting the ones that haven't been removed and destroyed yet. But now they want to capitalize on this retro animatronic-based movie? Nostalgia is a huge selling factor, and even people who didn't grow up with the original concept can still appreciate its appeal. Stuff from the 80s and 90s is hot right now, and there's a huge potential for money to be made from it. They even have one vaguely retro-inspired artwork amongst the minimalist silhouette design of the 2.0 aesthetic. Maybe Chuck E. Cheese is coming around to the error of their ways, as just a few months ago they decided to remodel the Northridge, California store to the new 2.0 design, but for the first time ever decided to keep the animatronic show. Running animatronics is expensive, but if they maybe left a handful of these shows in stores, especially with newer versions of the old 90s, 80s, and even 70s artwork and themes, they can make a true destination. A place for many types of people who want to go for food, nostalgia, souvenirs, and yes, even birthday parties. And maybe if desired, Freddy and his gang could show up for a cameo.
FNAF.